everyone, it's Kristen. I have some big news for you. I'm gonna start making actual YouTube content instead of just my TikTok videos. I'm still gonna be posting my TikToks. I'm just gonna have a lot more YouTube content like this. With that being said, I just want to thank you all so much for 11,000 followers. It is just beyond my belief, and I'm so grateful because these past 7 months have been the worst. Like, I can't even believe that happened to me. Like, I'm not even out of the denial stage. I'm waiting for her to walk back through the door. Like, I'm still waiting for that. And it's just taking me a long time to realize that it's not, because my sister was my best friend. Me and her were not the type to make a lot of friends. Our friends were each other and mom. And, like, I trusted her with everything. Like, she was my go-to. She was my rock. And I've fallen because she's gone. And what I'm grateful for is that 11,000 of y'all were there to catch me. And it was so unexpected. 70,000 of y'all are there to catch me on TikTok. And I really do think that my sister was behind it in heaven, because we always talked about being famous, like, ever since we were little. And especially when TikTok started coming out, we were like, yeah, we got this. Like, when I got broken up with this past year, and I swear that girl did my makeup every day. She did my makeup every day to remind me how beautiful I am, and boys ain't shit. She'd say, I'm gonna be the sister that can do makeup, and you're gonna be the pretty sister I put it on. We're gonna be famous. And I'd be like, you're prettier than me, but okay. I wish I could do makeup like her. I try all the time, but I can't. Like, she was bomb at makeup, and it makes me so sad that she'll never be able to make me that pretty again. Like, anytime I was feeling down about myself, went through a breakup, sad, anything, I went in her room and said, do my makeup, because it just made me feel better. And even when I do my makeup now, it doesn't make me feel as good as it did when she did it. But I just want to kind of explain why I even made a TikTok about her in the first place. A lot of people don't know why. A lot of people just like to say I'm using my sister for clout, when really it wasn't even planned. I know that a lot of you do time lapses of yourself cleaning your room, so you'll do it. So you can look back on it and say, I did it. Or be satisfied at how clean your room got. It's like a motivation thing. So I was laying in my bathroom crying the day of her funeral. I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But in the back of my mind, I was like, you can't miss her funeral. Like, and again, I was like, I'm not going. But I just knew I had to. I knew I had to go. So I thought that I would do something that would motivate me to do it. I was just like, do your makeup. Me and my mom saying is one thing at a time. One day at a time, one thing at a time. So I was like, just do your makeup. Forget about everything else. Do your makeup. Take a video of it like you and her always did. So I did that. It's the same for the funeral. I did not want to go. And I was trying to put my mind on something other than the fact that I was at my sister's funeral. Like, I was like, I'm making a video. I'm just making a video. If you were making a time lapse of yourself cleaning your room, you wouldn't stop the recording before you make your bed. Because that defeats the whole purpose when your room isn't clean. And you people that say that I'm using my sister for clout is actually heartbreaking. Because I would never do that. I'd rather have my sister. And I'm not clout chasing with her. That video that I made, 1 was for motivation. 2 was to have my mind put on something other than the fact I was going to my sissy's funeral, my big sister's funeral, my best friend's funeral, my rock's funeral. And 3, I wasn't even going to post it. Like I just said, it was a motivation thing. It was a distraction thing. I wasn't even going to post it until I looked at it like 2 weeks later, the video that I had made, and my best friend was like, you need to post that. I had like 200 followers and it got 1.7 million likes. I can't control that. And if anything, I'm giving my sister the clout that she deserved. I'm not trying to get clout. I'm giving my sister the clout that she deserves. Most of my videos are about her and how amazing she was and memories I have with her. And a lot of these videos are going to be stories of her, justice that she deserved, not about me. I'm trying to get her name out there because she deserved it more than anyone. But if it genuinely makes you feel better to comment mean and hurtful things on people's posts, I prefer you not to, but please go do it to somebody else. Maybe somebody that actually deserves it. Which I don't think anybody deserves their mind to be torn apart or manipulated. Especially not somebody whose world is turned upside down. But that is just a few ignorant people. The rest of you are what's important. So I just want to thank you again so much for 11,000 and 77,000 on TikTok, for being a light in my life, and for being the reason I wake up every day, for being a hope of some sort in my life. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This was just a disclaimer / thank you video at the same time. There was just a couple things I wanted to address. But most importantly, thank you. I'll be seeing you guys again soon. I'm going to make up a schedule for what days I'm going to be posting, because this is my first time, as you can tell by the Dollar General tablecloth as a background. But yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to sleep. I love y'all.